Welcome to the Inner Calm podcast. I'm Madison Vernon, talking all things meditation, mindfulness, and slow living so that you can find and connect to your own inner calm. Welcome to the Inner Calm podcast. I am so excited that you are here joining me for the first episode ever. I can't wait to get started, so let's dive in. I am Madison Vernon, a meditation and mindfulness teacher. And so where did the inspiration for the Inner Calm podcast come from? So the meditation classes that I teach weekly, I live here in Melbourne, Australia, has so many people coming into them that are feeling stressed out, overwhelmed, that are navigating through life with feelings of anxiety, perhaps feeling like they're alone in dealing and processing their emotions. And by the end of our time together, that 20, 25 minutes, 1 hour, whatever it is, they leave feeling so much more at peace with themselves. They're no longer stressed or as stressed about work as they were when they entered. They're not replaying that conversation that they had with their friend earlier that day. They've taken a moment out of their day to connect in with themselves, to release the noise of the outside world, the chaos of our own inner mind, and find what I like to call this own place of inner calm. So everyone has this own inner calm available to them whenever they need it. It's always there. It's simply buried under the noise, fears, overthinking, overworrying, probably overworking, that just gets in the way. Now, I believe a good teacher will always show you how to do something yourself. They won't teach you the only way to do something, that it has to be done this way perfectly, or that you have to come to them to feel a certain way. A really good, true teacher will show you how to do it for yourself. And so while I love these classes that I get to take people through, where I get to help them find this own place of inner calm, and we all leave the room feeling so much more grounded and present, I started to crave a little bit more. I wanted to be able to help people in a moment-by-moment basis. So when you are navigating through the traffic, that very busy traffic, as you're on the way to a meeting that is very important, and you're cursing yourself that you're late, and you get another red light. Now, you don't need to find inner calm in this moment. Don't think that that's what this podcast is about. But you also have an invitation there too. So can you feel that sense of calm? That we can't control what's outside of ourselves, and that's okay. Can you have compassion for yourself in that moment that, yes, maybe I should have left earlier, but I haven't, and so that's okay. So I wanted to be able to help my students find this own sense of inner calm within their own life on a moment-by-moment basis, as I truly do believe it is available to everyone whenever they need it. Now, this podcast is designed to provide you with grounded tools to bring into your own life. I like to use the word invitations because everything here is an invitation. I want you to assess the situation, listen to the words, and know if it's right and true for you. And if it's not right or true for you, or if it doesn't sit well with you at this present moment, then that is perfectly fine. You listen and honor yourself, what is unfolding within you. Because as much as we can forget it, and as much as perhaps mainstream media likes to tell us differently, you are the most important person of knowledge on yourself. Know that you are the most important person of knowledge, of wisdom of yourself. And so they will simply be invitations each episodes. invitations to bring something into your life, an invitation to action something, to try something, to be curious about something, to try and help you find that own sense of inner calm within you, to connect to that own sense of inner calm, and to continue coming back to it. As I said, it is a moment-by-moment basis. Now, no, just because I am a meditation and mindfulness teacher does not mean I have this all figured out. That is the furthest thing from the truth. But I do feel like I have a pretty good handle of it over all the years that I've been practicing this stuff and teaching these principles. And so I thought that for this first episode, I might like to share with you how I know when I'm in my inner calm. What does that look and feel like, and what am I doing or not doing within my own life? So I know I'm in my inner calm when I am feeling grounded. My feet are feeling connected to the earth beneath me. I am feeling like I am in my body. And this often actually means that I will feel very connected by placing palms on heart center or belly and just a gesture of connecting in with myself. I'm not being swayed by outside opinion. I'm not looking for outside external validation to help me feel fulfilled and confident or calm within my own life. I'm sustaining that from within myself. Inner calm means that I am probably spending my morning without my phone. It definitely looks like meditating or journaling in the morning. These are two practices that are so important and vital that I've had for such a long period of time in my own life. I would definitely be having some episodes about meditation and journaling and adding them into your own life in future episodes. For me, it means less time consuming and more time creating. I definitely think of myself as a creative person. I love to create, and it means that I am not consuming other people's content more than I am curating my own creativity and what I need in the moment. It means that I am stopping to check in with myself and breath and connect into my body throughout the day. This kind of comes back to that palms to heart center and belly, really connecting in. So those are some examples of how I know or what I am doing to help me feel that sense of inner calm. And when I am not in my inner calm, because trust me, that happens a lot too. And know that it's okay to not be in your inner calm, because I think it's this beautiful pendulum of we only know something because we know the opposite of it. And so you have moments where you don't choose your morning meditation. You don't choose to not be on your phone. You choose these things. And instead of thinking of this as a bad thing, you can realize that, wow, this has shown me how I feel when I interact with these things. And I can choose what makes me feel better. And I can choose what I want in this moment. So trust that it's that pendulum swinging between this sense of inner calm and away from this inner calm, and that's okay. But for me, when I am not in my inner calm, it probably looks like yelling in traffic, to be quite honest. That's when I know that I'm really frustrated at life and that something has to probably be changed. When I am getting annoyed at everyone around me. When I am constantly seeking more and more information. I want to read and read and reread books that I've already read just to kind of fill my brain with something. I know I'm really resisting this sense of inner calm within myself. And of course, I'm sure this goes without saying, when I become so busy, when busy is my go-to answer and I'm not feeling content and fulfilled with that. So that is how I know I am feeling connected to my own sense of inner calm and disconnected from my own sense of inner calm. Now, I would love to hear about your inner calm. Perhaps this is an invitation to connect with what does your own sense of inner calm look and feel like for you. And perhaps jotting down about 3 things that help you to connect to that sense of inner calm when you are showing up for your own inner calm. And if you feel ready for it, looking at when you know you're not in your own inner calm. And probably what are the things that you're doing or not doing that can signal this to you. So, thank you so much for being here for the first episode of the Inner Calm podcast. I am so excited to bring you more conversations around these topics, helping you find your own sense of inner calm. Thank you for listening to the Inner Calm podcast. I have so enjoyed creating this content for you. I would love it if you could leave me a review on iTunes. It really supports this podcast, and subscribe so you don't miss an episode. I upload podcasts every Monday and Thursday.